what is the title of the lesson we are learning? My home environment. Very good. Who wrote this My Reminiscence book? Very good. Rabindranath Tagore. Now, about whom we are learning? About Tagore. And in this work, he is recalling his childhood days, isn't it? He is recollecting the memories of his childhood days. And we have seen that Tagore is explaining about his home structure, how it looks like, what he will do every day evening. What he will do? He will stand or sit in the veranda and he will leaning to the portico, leaning to the entrance of the house through the veranda railing, and he will be watching the chariots and the visitors there who are coming and going. And then he talked something about his elder cousin Ganendra. Who is he? He is a patriotic person. He has the capacity to attract others. He loves literature. He loves music. He tries to give a new life to fine arts, music, arts. He has translated his Sanskrit poetry, Vikramurvasi, and for one occasion, Ganendra and his family members enacted a drama which is written by Pandit Tarkaratna. What else we have seen about Ganendra? He has the capacity to attract others. He is a peculiar person to our country, isn't it? Then Tagore is explaining about the younger brother of Ganendra. Who is he? His name is Ganendra. Ganendra is the younger brother of Ganendra, and his characters are similar to his brother's character. And one more thing, he will welcome every visitors warmly, isn't it? He will welcome them. He will stand in the lawn area, in the garden, nearby the fountain, and he will welcome everybody warmly. He will welcome the visitors. Visitors? Who are the visitors? Their relatives, their friends, their neighbors are the visitors of Tagore's home. So this Ganendra will welcome all the visitors warmly. Then he is saying that he is the person who organized, who arranged for all the occasions, all the functions, all the festivals. He will give new innovative ideas for making the function in a grand and successful way. Then Tagore explained about a ballad, isn't it? They all plan to perform a ballad for an occasion. What's a ballad? It's like imitating an incident in a comic way. It's a performance of imitation which is in a comic way. Tagore is saying that as I was a child, I could not understand the importance of those functions, but the vibration, the vibe of the function fills within me and all other kids. This is what we have seen in the last class, isn't it? Now, Tagore is saying that ballad, the concept, I cannot understand the meaning, the concept there in the ballad, there in the song. But one day I will understand. When I grew up, I will understand the concept, understand the meaning of those songs, meaning of those occasions, meaning of those festivals and functions. Now Tagore is a small kid, isn't it? He cannot understand what is the meaning of celebrating those functions. And he cannot understand the meaning there behind the performance, all the performance, maybe a drama, maybe a music, a song, everything. He is saying that he has the hope. Who has the hope? Tagore has the hope that one day he will understand the concept, understand the meaning of those songs which the elders are performing for the occasion, that ballads. Okay, now he is saying an incident through which he got a certificate, that is good conduct certificate. Now he is explaining how he gets that good conduct certificate. His cousin, who is his elder cousin, Ganendra, isn't it? This Ganendra has certified or appreciated him as a good person. Getting a good conduct is very difficult, isn't it? Now Tagore is explaining how he got a prize for his good conduct. Okay. Satya is one of the nephews of Tagore. Satya is also in the same age of Tagore. So one day this Satya got a prize for his examination. He passed in an examination. Maybe the rank holder maybe. Okay. So the Satya got the rank holder prize. And at once they both came from school. From the carriage, Tagore is running. He is running towards the garden. In the garden, this Ganendra, his elder cousin Ganendra, was sitting and is talking with his friends, talking with his relatives, talking with some people, his friends. Okay. Now, Satya, he got a rank holder prize from the school, but Tagore did not get any prize. Just understand it clearly. Now Tagore is explaining that he got a prize for his good conduct, isn't it? From his elder cousin Ganendra. Now what he is saying, his nephew, one of his nephews is Satya. Satya got the rank holder prize from the school. At once they both came back from school. Tagore get out of the carriage and is running in the garden to meet his elder cousin Ganendra. What Ganendra is doing there? Ganendra is talking, he is chatting with his friends. And Tagore is shouting that Satya got first prize, Satya got first prize. Who is shouting? Tagore. Tagore is a small kid, isn't it? Satya also a small kid. So he is shouting with enthusiasm. He is shouting that Satya got first prize, Satya got first prize. And his cousin Ganendra take him on his knees, on his lap. With a smile he is asking, did you get prize? Don't you get a prize? Did you get a prize? Then Tagore is saying, no, Satya got the prize. He feels so happy because of the success of his nephew. Just think about today's children. Today, are you happy with the success of your friends? With the success of your brothers or sisters? You will feel sad sometimes when your friends, when your brothers or sisters got prize for something where you lose, isn't it? There are, if 50 or 20 students are there in a class, if one of the students in the class got first prize, then some of their friends, maybe some of the classmates, they will feel jealous on them, isn't it? How many of you have the jealousy tendency, jealousy mind on your friends, on your brothers or sisters? You should not be jealous on others, on the success of others. In a class, if 20 students are there, the 20 students should get good marks. And if one of the students got a prize, achieved something, he also appreciated Tagore with his friends. He is saying the good conduct, good characteristic feature of Tagore to his friends. Thus, Tagore got this good conduct prize. What is the prize Tagore got from his cousin Ganendra? Good conduct prize. Can you understand? Now Tagore is saying that nowadays children are not happy with the success of others. Young minds are filled with jealousy. Young minds are not happy. They are not feeling happy because of the success of others. Maybe their friends, maybe their siblings. We are all feeling jealousy on others, isn't it? Tagore is saying it is not the good behavior, it is not the good manners. We should feel happy because of the success of the people who are around us. Our relatives, our friends, our classmates, our siblings. We should feel happy for the success of them. So Tagore, he is feeling so happy. He is very enthusiastic and he is saying, he is rushing. He is running towards his cousin and is saying that Satya got the prize. Now Tagore is saying that children, today's children are not like once children was. Children were. Once children were happy because of the success of others. But today children are feeling jealousy on others. This is not the right way. This is not the right manners. This is the advice given by Tagore to you all. Tagore is saying that today's children are self-conscious. They are self-conscious. They are thinking only about themselves. They are not thinking about their family members, their friends, their classmates. These children, today's children are completely self-conscious. They are thinking about themselves alone. I need success. I need first mark. I need good mark. If my friend is getting a good mark, I feel jealous on them. This is not the right behavior. This is not the right character. Tagore is not a self-conscious person. So, his cousin Ganendra appreciated him and gave a prize that for his good conduct. Now, Tagore is saying about the estate office. That is, in their home, they have a separate room for managing their business. That room is called estate office. And they, who is the head? Ganendra is the head. He is managing all the business which are running by their family members. So, now Tagore is saying about that estate office. He is saying that Ganendra is like the managing director. He will sit comfortably in his couch and all others will sit around him and they will discuss about their business matters. Now Tagore is saying that from that room actually looks like a club because as we all know that it's a joint family, there will be so many business they are handling and they have so many servants, so many workers for them, for their business, isn't it? So he is saying that our cousin Ganendra will sit comfortably in his couch and so many members, so many people, his friends, family members, relatives, workers, they all will work for their business, isn't it? So they all will sit and it looks like a club meeting. Tagore is saying, along with the discussion about business, we could hear laughing sounds, we could hear chatting sounds. What does it denote? It indicates that they are not a strict person, they are not discussing something formal. Ganendra and all other workers, all other businessmen in the family, they will discuss about their family issues. They will not only discuss about the business matters. If you are talking about the business matter, can we hear the laughing sound? cracking joke sounds? No. Tagore is saying that they all like family members. They all discuss not only about their business issues, they will also discuss about their family issues. They will crack some jokes. They will make fun of others. They will laugh at each other in the business meeting. So, Tagore is saying how intimate the relationship between the family members there in Tagore's home. Can you understand, students? So, what we have seen today, till what we have seen, today he is saying something about this Ganendra, and this Ganendra is leading the business, and it's like a club meeting in the estate office. He could hear, Tagore and all other kids could hear the laughing sound and the chatting sound from that estate room. He also discussed about how he got the prize for his good conduct, and he is saying that I am not self-conscious. My cousin appreciated me for my character. It's a unique characteristic feature every person should possess. So, why did he appreciate it? Why did Ganendra appreciate Tagore? Because Tagore feels very happy because his nephew Satya got first prize. Tagore did not get prize for the examination. Satya got prize for the examination. But who is more enthusiastic? Who is feeling so happy here? Tagore is feeling so happy for his nephew. So Tagore is saying that today's children are self-conscious, but it is not the good character. Children should not be self-conscious. They should think about others. They should enjoy the success of others. They should not feel jealous on others. Have you all understood, students? Tagore began to write poetry from his young age. Actually, we have learned that at the age of 8, he has written a poetry. So, Tagore has started to write poetry from his young age, and whenever he writes a poetry, he takes that manuscript, he takes that paper and give it to his cousin Ganendra. And this Ganendra is a good critic. He evaluates, he assesses the poetry, and he will say some feedback, some corrections to Tagore. So, who started to write poetry at very young age? Tagore. Tagore started to write poetry at very young age, and his cousin Ganendra is good in, he is a good critic, he is good in evaluating, and so he will suggest more ideas. He will read all those poetries of Tagore and he will smile at him. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So, Tagore is saying that whenever I write a poetry, I will give it to my cousin Ganendra, and Ganendra will say some feedback. He will smile at me. He will be very happy. So, from this, what you have learned? Tagore started to write poetry from his young age. How many of you have the habit of writing poetry? So, shall I give you a homework? Will you just try to write a poetry? In the last class, I have assigned you to draw a family tree of your family, isn't it? Did you all draw a family tree? A big, huge family tree? Okay, I hope you all have completed that homework. Now, what you are going to do, just try maybe for 4 or 5 lines, write a poetry on which you like the most. It's up to you. Okay, you can choose any topic. Maybe you can write a poetry on your pet dog. You can write a poetry about a rose, about our school, about your family. The topic is up to you. Just try to write a poetry. It should be more than 3 lines. Okay. And you can write from 3 to 10 or 15. It should not be less than 3 lines. It should be more than